Tune in to Uncensored BS.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Farquad, and welcome to a brand new episode of Uncensored BS. And today, we have a very special guest. I'm pretty sure you all know who he is because he's been on my podcast before. And he's one of the greatest Canadian underground rappers in the scene currently. He's the one and only Persian Pluto. He's one and only Iranian Pluto. He's one and only Chronics of all. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Nick Khronic.
What's poppin', gang? What's poppin'?
Hey,
Appreciate you having me. It's been a long time.
it
A
has
lot has
been a
changed.
long fucking time since we've been popping Zans and reading the Quran. So, we out here finally getting this shit done. First of all,
Fuck,
man, I would just like to ask you, how's life been going for you since we last talked?
it's been maybe 4 years now. Everything has been, you mature a lot. Things change. People change. Life changes. Environments change. Music changes. There's a lot going on, but God bless, I'm here. I'm happy, healthy, doing good. You know what I mean? What about you?
Shit, I'm doing better. I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
way better. So thank you for asking. And
Fuck,
today we're here to finally, you know, discuss from that 4 year span since we've last done a session. There has been a lot that's been going on, not just in uh in my life and and what I'm getting into. You got a lot going on your end. There has actually been a lot that's been going on, as far as your music, as far as, you know, other stuff that we'll, get into in a little bit. But the first question I do want to ask you is, since the last time we talked, there has been a lot of change in the underground rap scene,
no doubt.
especially within like the SoundCloud artists and everything. So I do want to ask you, like, from 4 years ago to now, how do you currently see or feel about the underground rap game? Is there anything or any artist that currently brings interest in you, or do you feel like nothing has really changed within the underground scene? What do you think?
Man, I feel like a lot has changed. Back then it was like a SoundCloud era, and then we kind of touched that hyper pop rage type shit. So we had that going on for a while, and now it's like we transitioned to like hardcore sampled music from like the old days, people trying to bring back vibes, but at the same time have a little TikTok niche, and you still got the rage shit. Shit, what was it? I think Whole Lot of Red was out when we was just coming out or whatever, and that impacted a lot. A lot has changed. I love the underground. I always I don't give a fuck mainstream if I'm not. I love the underground. I am part of the underground. I wouldn't say there's some specific artists out there that stand out to me because I have a wide spread of artists I listen to, and I really fuck with the old era, the 2016, the 2020. This is part of me that's always gonna be with me, but I'm definitely tapped into the new artists. I hear shit, I see shit, I might catch on to it, I might catch some influence from it. So I fuck with the underground.
Yeah, that sounds about. Is there any underground artist that is currently, um, is that like is currently you think is like catching your interest, or do you think is actually, you know, willingly to change the game, or like what do you like? Who is there an artist out there? And if not,
Damn,
why?
you gonna make me pull out my motherfucking Spotify on you. Like, oh shit. There's a lot of new ones, honestly, and it's like, fuck, who really stands out right now? I like Nine Vicious. I like Nine Vicious. Shout out YSL. Shout out Slime. I like Nine Vicious. He's really hard. Fuck, there's some more of them too. I wouldn't really consider them underground now, but I love Homicide Gang.
Homicide Gang is
Geechee.
not underground anymore,
They're not underground no more, but shit. I
but they
love
came from
Homicide.
that. They came from the underground.
They
So
came from that era. There's so many people that fuck. It's underground, and then it's just like these niggas just take off, land on the moon. They're there, bro. You know?
no, I'm with you on that. It's crazy because from like the last time we talked, I know the following like artists that were like running the underground rap game was you got Yeet, drughead ass, you got Can drughead ass, you got Summers, crash out drughead ass. I and look, I have nothing but respect for these guys in
Oh man,
game, but let's all be real over here. Who else?
I
Who
fuck
am I?
with them. I fuck with them. I fuck with them. I mean, they're very entertaining people. I mean, I
Yes,
see
they
the
are.
stuff going on. I
Especially
mean, but then I like shout out Summers that Marble Floor shit, whatever the fuck. That shit hard. I like that song. Can. I mean, he was going hard. I think
wait,
I
you
jumped
like
on.
marble floors?
Yeah, I think that's the song where he got that motherfucking piano. Like,
I'm sorry, brother. With all due respect, marble floors was a good beginning of
look,
the
I
song.
love
I mean,
Homicide Gang too.
uttering hit,
I listen to this shit without thinking about the politics too, because I mean, like, people be like, "Oh, you like Summers, oh, you
right?
like Homicide," but they hate each other. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
like, you know
right.
what? I feel like it kind of touches into what like Young Thug was saying when he got out of jail in Gunna and everything, and all his interviews. It's just too much politics, too much rap beef. People are not doing it for fun no more, or sport or competition. It's really just like shit goes into the streets and shit happens like that. And I mean, it's disappointing, but it's just life. And I mean, a lot of shit, social media, society, this shit amps up all that driven drama and anger. And I mean, niggas really tuning into bitches in 2025. It's embarrassing, but it is what it is.
Hey, you know what's crazy that you said that? You want to get into politics real quick before we try to drift off the topic. It's so crazy how we living in a day and age now where the women are now the new men and the men are now the new women. And
Hey, hey, hey,
that
hey,
could have multiple meanings.
hey,
It
hey.
doesn't have to be
Shout
with the
out
whole
the women. The women are now the men for sure, for sure, in an aspect. But you know, my man Future said, "Bitch, don't get too comfortable." you you dig what I'm saying? Bitches don't get too comfortable.
he repeats it multiple
I'm
times.
all for equality and shit though, but I know what you mean in that sense. But I'm all for equality, but bitches don't get too comfortable.
Mm. I will say one thing, and I'm sorry for coughing,
You good, dude?
that this is that NY gas. So but it's so crazy that you mentioned Future because Future, like in my opinion, is probably the main influence of I wouldn't say auto tune rap, but like the rap that we listen to today. If you don't give credit, if you don't say that you've been inspired by Future with the
Yeah.
music that a lot of these
Yeah.
new
Oh yeah.
SoundCloud underground artists are, making, then I'm sorry to tell you this, but there's something wrong with you, and you need to do better research on your music history, especially since, bro, Future made it cool to have auto tune, and then have bars on top of that.
I feel
Future
like
made it okay. Yeah, like
Lil Wayne and Kanye West too, for sure, for sure.
Kanye West 100%. I'm gonna be honest with you. In my opinion, Kanye West is probably the most influential rapper in our
Lil
generation.
Wayne to Heartbreak that just like spawned a whole different sound and auto tune, and it was cool to use auto tune.
808s and I'm not gonna lie. I was a big Graduation fan. I loved
Hell yeah.
Graduation.
I love all
Graduation
that
was
shit.
favorite.
I'm banging all the new Ye shit, and I was just in the car listening to sci-fi. I'm with Ye all the way. I talked to Ye this year. It was very brief. I mean, it's Kanye West, right? So you don't expect too much, but I spoke to Ye this year.
You don't wanna. Are you okay with disclosing what was discussed about, or is this?
I mean, it's Kanye West. You can imagine just like a very subtle answer, convo, kind of like Lil Baby, my favorite rapper. It was very just discreet. It was just
Three and
showing some
stuff?
love, get some love back. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, okay. That's nice, man. I mean, do we think that in the near future that we might have a Nick Khronic and a Kanye West collab?
I mean, anything is possible. He's clicking up with Toronto artists and streamers and everything, and he got his whole Yeezy design going, architecture, all sorts of shit. So I mean, anything could happen. You never know. I hope so.
Hey, that's good, but I feel like, in me personally, it sounds like he's trying to get back at someone. So I do think, as I do want to ask, do you think Kanye West is currently like checking out Toronto artists due to his crazy history with his op Drake?
Uh, I don't know. I wouldn't even say that. I mean, like, man, if you look at history and everything, what's rap without Kanye West and Drake, right? I mean, like, they started this shit. I mean, that goes to say same thing with the Young Thug shit. It's too much rap beef and whatever's going on. And I mean, Kanye West speaks his mind, man. I don't know what to say too much about that. I feel like it was more the Kendrick Lamar and Drake shit. But like, yeah, I mean, he speaks his mind. You never know. I have no idea.
You know, speaking, now you mentioned Kendrick Lamar and Drake. I mean, and I want to say something what you just said about if there wouldn't be any rap without Kanye and Drake. I 100% agree with you. Those are both two artists that, like, not just myself, but a lot of people in this nation, in Canada, in Mexico, all around the world, grew up listening to Kanye and Drake. Back in Pakistan, if you listen to Kanye, Drake, or Lil Wayne, like, they considered you was a gangster. Swear to God. Like, it's not even a joke. Yo, I would like rap or sing a lot of Lil Wayne and Drake's, like, the old stuff from back in like '08, '09, 10. And this is when I was going to school out in Pakistan. Yo, folks really like started getting scared of me, like, yo, this man's really knows all the words. He's a gangster. Yeah.
First time to come to school with the long tank top, the baggy jeans, and the bandana too.
Yo, and it's crazy. It's so crazy because the one day we had like a casual dressing day at school, and this was like springtime entering summer in Pakistan, and man, it gets hot out there. But long story short, I did wear like some baggy jeans, a little Nike SBs, and have a
Okay,
little JanSport bag, JanSport book bag and shit. Yo, when I tell you, like, bro, I even had the female teachers like, oh my God, you complimented me on some pedophile shit. I'm like,
my boy on. You seen That's My Boy, the movie?
I think I have seen That's My Boy.
Adam Sandler when he gets with a t-shirt,
Oh
gets a
yeah,
big
yeah, yeah,
pregnant.
yeah, yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, you run some That's My Boy shit.
Yeah, no, no, not even. Nope.
Hey, school was hella fun back in the day. I'll never forget in high school. Shout out RIP XXX Tentacion. They spray painted that motherfucking school, and that nigga passed away. RIP XXX over the logo of my school. So shit, my school got some crazy memories, bro.
Toronto in Toronto?
Toronto, RIP XXX
That's
Tentacion, spray
crazy.
painted over the high school. I was
Yeah, see,
proud, bro. I
Canada.
wish I did that. It was me.
Yeah, because where I went to high school in Virginia, yeah, you could not do that. If you did that, you. It doesn't matter what age you was going to juvenile. Either you was going to juvie or you was going to ADC. And
Oh yeah.
ADC, the abbreviation is Adult Detention Center. That's technically jail for like adults and shit. And juvie is jail for under 18. So, but anyways, the whole point is, it's crazy because X was another huge influence in like the SoundCloud. The man's wasn't even signed to a label, and he was not considered underground rapper. He was
He was
considered
going.
the face of SoundCloud. If it was not
He
for
was going
X,
crazy.
if it was not for Ski Mask, if it was not for Low Pump, if it was not for Smoke Perp, if it was not, I'm not gonna leave this
All
name out because this is the main pioneer of SoundCloud rap. Key, Key. A
who?
lot of people don't give
Who?
Fat Man Key.
Okay, Fat Man Key. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nobody give him credit, bro, and it's sad. It's really sad because
He
how
was up. You
bro
got lots of
is
too. You got like Maxo Cream. You got like Dash. You
of course
got
you got
those
Max. So
OG.
that's the ones that I was about to name. Dash. It's crazy because Dash from Jersey. So what's it called?
Retchie P. Retchie P.
You say who again?
Retchie P. Retchie P.
Oh, Rushy P.
No, Retchie P. Retch. Dash and Rich, they were like a duo.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah. It
yeah,
was really sipping. That's what they got me up on that sipping shit when I was like coming up. And there was like popping seals and shit. I remember looking at shit like, damn, nigga, trying to ride out like them. You feel what I'm saying?
and I know last podcast we've discussed some of the things about this, but I haven't asked you this question. How was it being around like the like at the time the like pioneers of sound? Like I know you've been around Ski Master Sun God, and that's all. Honestly, that's the only person that I know that you've been around in the SoundCloud game. And like, was there any other artists that you were around? And if so, like, whoa, like, how was?
Tell you some crazy ones. It's funny because you mentioned those artists. I'm cool with Smoke Perp. He's chill. He's lit. I have not talked to. I don't know why a thumbs up just came up. What the fuck? But
I don't know
I'm
either.
cool with Smoke. I'm cool with Smoke Perp. I haven't talked to Lil Pump. I've kicked up with Ski Mask. He's probably one of the most genuine artists I ever kicked up with. We was turning up in that bitch, sipping drink, downtown Toronto, right across Ryerson University, and he got me to a show with Post Malone, Uno, and him. It was lit. That shit was lit. He was a genuine guy. We turned up, niggas just dancing to Soldier Boy and shit. We had a good time.
Oh,
I'm
I
not gonna
believe
lie.
it. Nah, I believe it.
X,
Yo, Smoke Perp
I
seen.
never, I never got in contact with X, but Juice World, rest in peace, man. Because we would definitely we were gonna cross paths. I mean, like Juice World, that nigga reminded me of myself, bro. And he was just having fun. He had money. He had whatever he wanted. Family straight. He was just living, bro. And and I was supposed to link with him, so it's a shame what happened.
That's yeah, that's honestly sad. Just imagine if none of the things took place, what did take place years back, and it's honestly unimaginable. It's really sad how things turned out to be. But if I'm being honest, I personally think that like if it
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, yeah. I just want to say, fuck his girlfriend, fuck Ali
Yeah,
Lottie,
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah, we with that. We with
dumbass
that.
got
Fuck Ali
selling
Lottie.
dreads on,
I don't give a
selling my
fuck what
boys
anybody
dreads, selling my
think.
boys drawers
Hey,
and shit. What the fuck? If she, bro, I don't even know
she
what she
she
on. If she
releasing.
had his,
She trying to release
if she
all his
had his gram,
unreleased
she
shit
could
on
tell you too.
OnlyFans. She trying to release their
That bitch,
sex.
that bitch,
How the
I
fuck do
swear
you
that
still
bitch
have sex
DM
with
me.
this
That
man?
bitch should DM me like, $5,000 I'm doing a giveaway. You want to pay for a post? I'm like, bitch, what? You disgrace, my nigga. You disgrace. I can't even. You know what I mean? So you gotta keep a good. You gotta keep a good woman around because you never know. I mean,
Ali
this is
Lottie was not a good woman. I don't care. I mean, whatever happened behind closed doors was one thing, and that's none of my business. But your character shows out as you start to, you do certain shit where it shows who you really are. And after Juice passed, like the whole world slowly was seeing how Ali Lottie is. And I'm gonna be very honest with you, Ali was not like before Juice WRLD, you know who she was messing with? I think you already know. I don't have to say it.
I've heard a lot, bro. But and like that documentary too with Juice WRLD. I don't know if you saw the HBO documentary. Did
I
you
was
see
pissed
it?
off. I was
I
pissed off.
was very. I felt that man was disrespected. I
He
feel
was
like
disrespected.
a lot
And
of things
then
that happened. That should have been shit behind closed doors. I mean, you ain't trying to have niggas seeing you real perk 30s and go through your little addiction and everything you're dealing with and the whole world seeing it and you guys are giving it out for entertainment and making money on it. At the end of the day, it was a tribute and I respect that a lot, but I genuinely feel like there should have been a lot that was left out of there because as a person who's been in these type similar situations and life and stuff, I would not want that out there. I don't think anybody wants that out there. I don't think his family probably was happy seeing that, but shit, I mean, rest in peace, Juice WRLD, bro. But he holding weight. They still putting out good music. That Legends Never Die. The one after
Legends
that
Never
with the Dark
Die was a good
Album.
album. I did not listen to his,
All his music.
and I'm gonna be
All his music.
honest with you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna be very honest with you. When it comes to Juice WRLD's like, his the current music that's coming out, I know it's unreleased. I know it's, whatever, but me personally, like when an artist dies or passes away, especially if I was listening to them heavily, I eventually don't, the music doesn't, it's not that it doesn't hit the same. Listening to music when someone passed away, especially if the music, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, and don't take this the wrong way. And anybody who's a Juice WRLD fan, I was a huge Juice WRLD fan. But what I'm about to say is the reason why I don't like listen. It's not just Juice WRLD's music. There's a lot of artists' music out here whose music I don't listen to for a reason. Mainstream for the most part. Juice WRLD, I realized as I got older, bro, his music is very low vibrational. Very low vibrational. Yeah, he was a good artist, but his music is extremely low vibrational. There was a reason why, bro, I would feel certain ways listening to his music. Like, man, I don't want to get into detail of my high school shit, but I'm gonna be
You
real.
got a little thing you remember about when you listen to him.
Yeah. When I
You
first
could
listened
be like,
to World, I immediately like I was sent into into a certain thought. How do I say in a certain place in my mind where I've never ever experienced going to. That music brought me to that point, and I'm gonna be very honest with you. In high school, I was still getting over the breakup of this one Persian chick that I dated.
all
And
girls are. I still see your shadows in my room.
listen,
I get where you're coming from.
all
It's
girls
I
are
be
the
feeling
same.
some people need to hear that though. Some people
And
like go through tough
road,
times.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some
Good.
people hear that stuff though, and they be going through shit, and they need to hear that. So I get what you mean. It's vibrations. It's more like it's the vibe. It's like, I mean, he got some bangers out there you can listen to that turn you up too, like his rage shit. But like,
Oh
yeah,
hell yeah.
I get where you're coming from. He was more like a soft-hearted, love-driven, drug-driven, women, and all sorts of shit, and stuff that
Alright.
people really relate. And stuff that people really relate. I will say he was one of the best freestyles for sure. And I always appreciated that about him
And
because
right. And
when I
his
first started coming up in this, I was just freestyling and freestyling and freestyling, and still to this day I might have fun freestyling. I mean, what the fuck happened to niggas just kicking up and having a freestyle? You know what I mean? Niggas be scared to rap. Niggas be dumbing their lyrics down, putting bullshit out.
What that tell you, bro? What that tell you?
That they dumbing the music down for these niggas. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Exactly. And that is why the music scene, in my opinion, bro, I am not a fan of some of the music that comes out today. You know who was the only mainstream artist that I listen to right now? Skrilla. I only listen to Skrilla. I don't even listen to Lucky no more, bro. Bro, the
Damn,
last song I've
damn.
heard of
What
Lucky
lucky
was
dude?
Stitching.
What he do? What he do to you, gang?
He ain't doing nothing to me. He showed me love. The man's acknowledged me, bro, years ago.
Hell,
I always am gonna have love for Lucky no matter what.
but you like the OG Lucky.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Not just the old Lucky, it's how do I say it? The 2022 Lucky, the 2021, 2020, 2019 Lucky, those that Lucky I miss. This fucking Lucky we have, don't get me wrong, Lucky combining or collaborating with Detroit rappers and like Alabama rappers, you know, certain folks such as these.
I kind of get where you're coming from. It's
Right.
like
Like
yeah, it's like
he
that. It's like that era,
right,
that
he
era.
makes good music. He makes good music, and this is my personal opinion. To each its own. Uh, you can tell he's not there anymore. In his past
I don't
music,
know. I
he
wouldn't say
told
not there. I mean, I feel like social media is so fabricated nowadays that it'd be like
you. It's
they
also the
gotta post
fabrication
something.
of
You
social
gotta
media.
post something. Yeah, you gotta post something that the label tells you to, or your distribution, or you doing it just to get money, or whatever the fuck. I mean, it'd be certain niggas that lose their drive once they start really getting money. You know what I mean? And it's just how it is. And it's the eras that you talk about. I mean, everyone loves, bro. Everybody loves 2016 to 2018 Playboy Cardi Lil Uzi Vert. That was fucking classic. That's why I got Die Lit up here. Look, I love Die Lit. I love whole that
I
motherfucking thing. That thing be throwing me the fuck up. I love. I'm gonna try not to throw thumbs up no more.
no, you good. Well, let me see
I
if you.
love Die Lit. I love Die Lit, but I feel like that era when I saw Playboy Cardi and Uzi do Love Is Rage 2 and self-titled Live. And back then, I didn't even realize what I was watching because I mean, this was like 2016, 2017, 2017. And I really like think today, like 2025, my nigga, I got to experience the greatest duo, the greatest albums of all
Of
time
all
in
time in
this type of
SoundCloud,
generation,
especially
in
in
this
SoundCloud rap
generation type
generation.
vibe, yeah, like all that SoundCloud, and I saw that shit live, and I'm like, damn, nigga, and like I love the new I Am Music, I love Ken Carson, I love Destroy Lonely, I love the whole Opium, and their fucking shows are out of this world. But it's certain eras that niggas just love, and I love that self-titled, that Dilate, that whole lot of Red. But if I had to put it in order, I'd be like, I love Dilate the most. I like Whole Lot of Red second, which people might knock me for saying. But third, I like self-titled, and I Am Music is new. It's still got to be soaked in, but it's eras that people go through. You know what I mean? Type
I
shit
Am
like
Music is good actually. I actually gave that a 9 out of 10. And
that's
it
a
was
solid.
because I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though a lot of people will say, "Oh, Playboy Cardi trash," I ain't gonna lie, bro. I Am Music is better than a whole lot of red.
It,
Hot
for
take.
real.
Hot take. I Am
I'll give
Music
you
is
my
better
take
than a
on
whole
I
lot
Am
of red.
Music. I love I Am Music. I love the new Cardi. I love the new swag. I love how like
Except the
he's trying.
whole
He
Sia
like transit.
Sia.
Yeah, the seal. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like,
That shit sounds gay, bro. I'm
I feel
sorry.
like I feel like Whole Lot of Red. The whole what all those the what's in the background.
Now
He like
that
had a
that sounds like a
nigga was
normal
just
dance.
engineering that shit. Nigga was engineering the what's and he was just like Command V paste 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 what and like on the new I Am Music album, you don't be hearing a lot of that OG Cardi ad libs. He got his new ad libs and it's just like, I mean, it's like nostalgia. I miss the old days too, you know. So like,
But you gotta
oh,
make some change in order to like keep, the listeners continuing to listen. Like the fact that he's coming up with new ad lib sounds, it's pretty talented because most SoundCloud artists and I look, some of the ones that I listen to, I ain't gonna lie, they have the same fucking ad libs or taglines that they use in all of their music. I'm not gonna say
yeah,
names
for
because,
sure.
like I said, I still love around here, and I already know if I mention names and they listen, and I know they're gonna listen to this podcast. They could be as popular as they can, but
Hey,
they
niggas see everything. In 2025, niggas see everything. It doesn't matter if it's a 15-second clip, a 30-minute podcast, a motherfucking 3-hour Young Thug at a jail interview. Niggas just be seeing everything. There's so much content to consume nowadays compared to 2020 when it was like COVID.
COVID. What a crazy time. And
Crazy time.
that's when we had
Our
yeah,
last convo.
yes. And how do I say it? I remember like I learned about you literally like in during COVID. And
Yeah.
the crazy part is that how do I say it? When honestly, bro, like it's so crazy. I don't even remember how we like networked.
Life just be crazy like that. You might just see some shit on your feed that you fuck with. You might just someone might send you something. You might have a mutual. You might whatever. And
I
shit,
think
to
you
this
just
day, I'm
popped
still.
up on my shit, and I was just like, and I just thought, hey, nah, bro,
Hell yeah,
yeah, bro, I don't know. That's what I think. That's what I
hell
think.
yeah. I mean,
That's
a
just
lot's changed since then too. I mean, fuck. I think I've been in the game now. I've been making music since like I started in like 2014, 15. But
hey,
like I started.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Blood on My Subies and Bopping Off X are like my two highlighted favorite songs of you, bro.
Bopping off Oxy and Blood on My Subies.
Yes, those are the two songs. Like I've listened to like Planet X and Jurassic.
That's the whole shit. That's the whole shit we did in the last
Hey, that's the
podcast.
whole
When
shit,
Planet X,
right? But like,
that's
and
the
it's
whole shit.
crazy because I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like right now, in this exact moment, like I have, and I don't take this the wrong way because of the things that I've been was going through. like in the past couple of months or a year and shit. Like, bro, I stopped listening to music. And when I got back to listening to music, I just
Oh
went to
yeah.
the people that I was mainly listening to. Like, there's you, right? And then I have my other underground buddies that I've done podcasts with who like are actually really like they're talented, mind you. The one that I'm talking about is from down Florida, and man, them Florida boys can they make good music down there. And same in where you are in Canada. There's a lot of good
Yeah.
underground Canada rappers, but I feel like the wrong rappers are getting the spotlight. And I don't
I
want to
mean,
say, go ahead.
I feel like you're right. It's not just the spotlight. It's more like who's getting the best content, who's looking a certain way, who's doing the stupidest shit or the dumbest drama, and it's like that's how you be finding out about artists nowadays. Like you got motherfucking 6ix9ine out there dissing him, and he's bringing relevancy back to him because I ain't heard of him in 8 years. You know what I mean?
Bro, all it's so crazy. You cannot call 6ix9ine a SoundCloud pioneer because
No, no,
he was literally Trippie Redd's like sidekick.
I wouldn't say he's a pioneer or none. And it's funny that you bring up popping off Oxy and Blood on My Soul. I feel like from our last time speaking till now, I had that Persian Pluto project drop, and really, that was like 2021 or going into 2021. I can't remember, but 2022 is when I dropped OTS Lifestyle album, which had
Okay,
Blood on My
that
Soul.
was a pretty good album. I'm not gonna lie.
OTS Lifestyle to this day, the deluxe, in my opinion, is one of my like peak in life. Like I was up, happy, healthy, getting money. I had what I needed. I was on road to just go where I needed to
Yeah,
be,
bitch.
and I was just putting. These got everything at this point. I mean, like it's really OTS lifestyle, and that goes to say, I mean, like OTS lifestyle, yeah, it means off the shits, repping all that shit. But you ain't even gotta be on no type of wave, my nigga. You might be off some pussy feeling good. You might be feeling good because you just did a math test and you got a 90. You might be feeling good because you just got a job, you got promotion, and that's just lifestyle shit. And it was just really about feeling good. So I just had fun with that album, and fuck, I mean, bopping off Oxy wasn't even gonna be on that album. It wasn't supposed to have a music video either. It was just one time I was just listening to it in the car or at a club, and I'm like, shit, like I think I performed it without putting it out, and I was like, damn, like this different, and like Blood on My Sooties too. That was just like some. I was just having so like just like Young Thug said, he was having so much fun when he made so much fun, and it's really hard to recreate that vibe. With that OTS Lifestyle Deluxe album, I was just having so much fun, and I feel like that carried on to my next albums. But that's definitely a peak of my career for sure. That changed a lot for me.
That's what's up. And
Yeah.
great, yeah, because you said that since that album was like, where you was at peak in your life, is there any of your projects specifically, or if there's a specific song that means the most to you, or is your favorite, and if so, why?
Oh, oh my God. I got I feel like a lot of people, maybe my new fans, know me from my latest projects like Life of Pluto, Way Too Upski, OTS Lifestyle. But then you have my OG fans who listen to the old shit when I was like 18, 19, 20 with like Project Chronic, Architect of My Own Destruction, Persian Pluto. I feel like those three are separated. And fuck, I mean, I really like I be banging my own shit. I just dropped "Don't Trust Me" music video. The reason why, like, "Don't Trust Me" came out 3 years ago, but I was like, shit, I fucking love this shit. I'm banging it 24/7. Why the fuck it don't got a motherfucking music video out? I don't give a fuck if the album's from 3 years ago. It needs to be heard. It needs to be seen. I love "Don't Trust Me" from OTS Lifestyle Deluxe. I love every song from OTS Lifestyle, but if I had to choose one that was more like heartfelt, emotion driven, like legendary shit, I always do an interlude on my albums that just really hits different. That I come with some real love shit, some life shit. Like I'd say on Way Too Upski, I have When I'm Gone interlude, and it's like there's some lyrics in there that people will definitely relate to. That one stands out. Um, The latest one I did to the Moon interlude. I have little songs that kind of like branch out from that rage, from that chill, from that hype turn shit. And those songs stand out the most to me. I'd say definitely When I'm Gone interlude. But if I'm going back to my old era, in 2018, Project Chronic, Kingdom Heartless, those two verses as deep as it gets, and I love that shit. And I was just listening to my old shit recently because like time flies, you forget you even made shit like this. Like it's just part of your life. I say Kingdom Heartless, and When I'm Gone into it.
Of course. And like you say how you listen to your old stuff and you decide to make music videos of music that you released from years back. And I know another artist that does the same thing. And I don't think it's just a him and a you thing. I think a lot of artists that have like their own certain niche do those exact things. Um, because artists today, especially the mainstream ones, are like the popular underground rappers. They release music videos only if their music is popular, you know? And
Facts, facts.
like with you, the fact that you like releasing a music video of a song that you released 3 years ago, like I said, the other artists that I know, they've literally released music like songs of the music videos of songs that they made like I'd say between 5 to 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, I seen Thousand Band Fonny do that shit.
Yeah, you said it, not me. So uh,
Like 2025 got their own style and shit, but I mean like shit. We're almost going to 2026, bro. I'm really an advocate for this, and I feel like it needs to be stressed heavily. But bring 2016 back. Bring 2016 back in 2026. Bring those vibes back.
I wish it were that easy.
All the artists showing love to each other, collaborating with each other, just having fun. You guys, especially the new young generation, y'all niggas ain't gotta be so uptight and hate each other.
I do want to mention something. So, do you remember and now that you know what, I'm actually gonna, if you don't mind, we're gonna get down to a little trivia.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
I just want to ask you 3 questions from this trivia, and it has all to do with the SoundCloud rap history. So, um, name at least one beef from the 2015 to the 2018 SoundCloud era.
Whew. This one's this oh shit. You just like sparked the motherfucking everything for me, bro. I mean, there was so many beefs. My nigga, I remember Tory Lanez try to remix Magnolia by Cardi and they flamed his ass. That's one. I remember Lil Uzi Vert and Rich the Kid going back and
That was
forth and chasing
insane.
each other and shit. And they had and yo, you know what's crazy? Because I've been banging this song recently all the time. I be banging what you want? Tell me what you want. It's like that's a 5 to a 10. I've been banging that shit with Rich the Kid, Ferg, and Uzi back to back recently, just because I have a playlist with all the old shit, and yeah, like that shit stood out. I remember there was so many damn beefs, nigga. There was niggas like starting beef just to like do the thing, and like it was regular too. Man, shit, I remember Lil Perp, Lil Pump, them niggas were just robbing niggas just to rob niggas. They would go on IG live and hit a stain and just like it was crazy. Nigga, we had Boom Gang. Do you remember the Boom Gang?
Yeah, Mr. Gaban.
Boom, Mr. Gabbana, Boom Gang, whole lot of gang shit. I mean, man, 2016 was a different era, bro. We talking about niggas wilding, bitches wilding, niggas. But that was a Zan era too. It was just a whole lot of shit going
Yeah,
on, bro.
let's shut that little Zan shit up. I'm sorry, but that man's. I'm glad he got help once
Hey,
again.
hey, hey, I'll never forget.
Bro, he is
I'll never
brainwashed as
forget. I'll never
fuck.
forget. Hold on. I gotta jump in. They got Lil Xan a G wagon, right? And I think he was signed to Interscope or Columbia or some shit.
And
And that nigga wasn't old enough to drive the car, so he just like destroyed the car, posted it, and cried about it on the internet. Like that shit was just mad funny to me because I'm like, damn nigga, like you spoiled little nigga, like you ain't even know niggas ain't even got a vehicle. You got this motherfucking G wagon, you scratch it up because label won't let you drive it, nigga. Like there's so much, man. So you unlock some core memories. 2016, 2015, 2017. There's so much shit that went on. But I mean, let's look on the positive and like I mean, I hope we still got artists like Uzi and Cardi that are still locked in. I hope we still got shit like that. I still want to hear that Uzi Cardi collab album, nigga. I think everyone does.
Oh, if that album ever comes out, I'll definitely be tuning into that and giving like a little reaction to it, one of these days.
And
Well,
I'm gonna
that's
go release Cardi myself.
I'll say this though, I just think it's all label, it's all money, bro. It's really all money at this point is the reason to why we have not yet heard of a Uzi and Playboi Carti duo album, which we should have been had years back. And
Yeah, for
which
sure.
leads on to my next question. Which artist in 2016 got signed to ASAP Mob?
Cardi, nigga. Cardi.
All right, my final question. Which SoundCloud artist of all of them has had the most success in the rap game?
Jesus Christ. You hit me with one, bro. Dead or alive?
Alive.
Alive. Like I say Cardi, bro. Like Cardi is like an icon. Like I love Uzi, but Cardi has surpassed Uzi.
Now dead.
XXX Tentacion had the most
All right, just
success.
want to know
For
that.
sure. For
Just want to know
sure, for
that.
sure, for sure. Like pioneered that shit. He was coming different. I feel like X inspired me a lot too when I was younger to not just do one or two styles of music, do everything. Do some rock, do some samples, some motherfucking singing, whatever the fuck you gotta do. So
And those guys really like set the record for like to start up a whole new genre of rap. And it really had the old heads hating so much. Now, today in 2025, you hear old heads listening to Uzi and Cardi now.
oh yeah, you don't
That
remember they flamed Lil Yachty so bad back
shout
then.
out
I'm
to
not
Lil
gonna lie.
Yachty. He's also
I'm not gonna lie.
another.
He on another level. I didn't like his music back then, all right? But his new shit, so that goes to show eras too. I didn't like that old I just want you for one night, but I like the nigga going blit blit going crazy and shit, nigga. Where the fuck
But
you got that coffee song? You got give me
the
the light, give me that
reason
chest.
why
Man,
the reason why Lil Yachty got to that point is because Lil Yachty was willing to make change in his career so he could not only stay relevant but have a meaningful relevancy in his time. Bro, Lil Yachty is the only rapper in the game that can rap within the dialect of the areas that he's at. Like he made a whole album with Detroit rappers.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
He was able to adapt to their flow and to the rhythm of their beats and how they make music and whatnot. Then he's also made New York drill music with New York drill rappers, and he was able to sound good in those sounds. Lil Yachty just recently made a song with Skrilla, Rich Sinners. He adapted to the Philly drill rap flow and the rhythm. Sounded fucking perfect.
that man, that man.
Lil Yachty went from being a I don't wanna dance on your man. All that bullshit. And it's crazy.
He got superpowers. Bro. He did the whole her Lost album with Drake. He wrote. If you listen to Major Distribution by Drake, you could hear the whole flow of the Tokyo Drift sample. That's Lil Yachty. That's Lil Yachty. He got credit on it. Like my nigga Lil Yachty wrote the for JT. Like he
Yeah,
got
yeah,
bang
yeah.
bro,
That
on
part
every
I kind
side.
of figured.
Lil Baby.
But you gotta be real though. I don't know if you know, but Lil Yachty has been in the music game long before we even knew him. His dad's Coach K.
Yeah.
Coach K was running QC long before Lil Yachty was Lil Yachty. And
Hey, I remember they asked me to open for Lil Yachty, and I said, "What the fuck is a Lil Yachty?" And I didn't do it. This is way back, way back. I said, "What the fuck is a Lil Yachty?" And I said, "No." I didn't made in Tokyo, Mr. Uber everywhere, but I was like, nah, I don't, what the fuck is a Lil Yachty? But I was like, shit, I think I know what a Lil Yachty is now.
That's insane. I never knew you had the
Yeah,
opportunity to open for him.
lots of opportunities, lots of
Hey,
everything. I
lots of
mean,
opportunities, but guess what though? It's all good because you know, if there is something that you do like, how do I say it? Do you want to continue making music, and do you like ever see to experiment trying different sounds while making music in the near future? And if so, which genre would you bring a mix of with your
yeah,
style of music? Like, explain that for me, please.
that's crazy that you mentioned that shit, cause like I could say, yeah, I'm switching genres, like I'm doing some chill shit, turn shit, rage shit, but no, it's crazy you bring it up because I've been getting a lot of inspiration from artists like Young Lean, Joji, shit like that. I mean, a nigga got. I understand this the old school era when people are just having fun, but you also want to expand, so not just one gender, a male, female, or age group can listen. You want everyone to be able to like understand and listen to your lyrics and music and vibe with it. You might want to play it on with your family in the car, and you want it to hit. That's like what the weekend does. You can play the weekend in front of anybody. So that's crazy shit that you mentioned that. Yes, I have been working towards shit like that. I've been fucking with new presets. I've been fucking with some new shit. And that's why I'm dropping The Architect of My Own Destruction 2 album, which initially was my first album I made in 2018. I quit my job. X passed away. It was a crazy time in my life. And I said, fuck it, I'm just going to keep rolling with this. Jurassic Park took off. And I'm like, you know what? It's time for a part two. So let me switch it up on these niggas. Let me give them something they never heard with a little bit of that old school, new school, everything in one. So yeah, most definitely. I most definitely am coming with I'm coming different on this next album.
And as you have these goals to reach, to experiment and try new sounds to, see what sounds better or just to bring a change within the style of your music, I know there's a lot of other artists out here that do the same exact thing, especially with the big, how do I say it, fan base that they have. And I'm pretty sure that you know some of them, especially the ones that are fucking fiends. Um, I know one that goes by the name of Destroy Lonely, right? And and
Yeah,
and look, th there was some mentions before about Destroy Lonely, like
I'll say this, man. I'm I say I fuck with this music, right? But you don't have to like somebody as a person to like their music. I got nothing wrong with the whole opium, the whole just Ken Carson destroy lonely homicide. I think it's Apollo Red now too, or somebody like that, right? And Cardi. But I
right,
mean, you ain't gotta fuck with somebody to fuck with their music. Some people like people always say never meet your idols, and I'm not even bringing it up towards that nigga because that nigga is not my idol, nor do I idolize his music. But sometimes you might want to, you meet somebody or you hear some shit or this that, and I mean, it's disappointing, and it could fuck with the music. I mean, shit. Let's say Juice World was alive, and you got the chance to meet the nigga, and you did not have a good experience. You like, damn, this nigga a douchebag. This nigga move like this. When you go home, you might not want to run back that Juice World playlist. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's just how it be. You know what I mean?
I don't blame you. I mean, with his finesse, Mr. I like to sip on fucking uh drop all the time. Um,
That
have you
nigga was in Toronto. That nigga was in Toronto begging for a deuce, and I told him he can withdraw on his tour. So fuck him. Fuck that
Destroy
nigga.
Lonely?
Good music, bitch ass nigga.
I Destroy Lonely? Yeah, I don't fuck with you.
Tell me that nigga had stomach cramps in Toronto. He was performing. 100%. Look at me. I ain't got no stomach cramps.
Yeah, we're gonna act like nothing.
And Rich Amiri too. Dedicated shout out to Rich Amiri. The nigga was like, bro, I needed this for my show. You were supposed to come. You didn't come. Niggas pussy nowadays, bro. How the fuck you go on tour? You're not even prepared for your own tour, my nigga. What, I gotta be Superman for these niggas? Cause I gotta like that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's some crazy funny ones. But like, fuck the drugs, man. Real shit. Fuck the drugs. I mean, people should just be on the music shit. I mean,
They're
if they
kids,
got
bro.
dependencies,
They're
you got
kids,
dependencies,
bro.
my nigga. You better be ready for your dependencies. You going to motherfucking UK, Europe. I mean, look at Yeet. I think Yeet's sober, but when he came in the game,
He
that
was
nigga was
not
saying
sober. He was
that
fucking
nigga was saying
brain
shit
rotted.
like that nigga was saying some shit like, you get high as me, you be crying, just crazy shit, just pouring up, going crazy. I got Toasty in the whip, some shit. But look
Bro
at him
started
now.
gaining a lot of weight. Like,
He
bro,
dropped Come and Go, a dangerous
saying stupid
lifestyle.
shit on interviews with Channel 5. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, yo, you
Look
do
at
know?
Shoreline Mafia. You see Shoreline Mafia? They split up. Why? Why do you think they split up?
Well, they did.
There was 4 or 5 niggas. Niggas usually argue over 3 things: women, money, drugs. Them niggas split up. The two got back. They sober. They doing the thing. They bossed up. They got new hits coming out. That's just how it is.
I feel like the splitting up in the rap game is like really good for all the artists because it helps them find their craft individually and see like where like now there are some like how do I say it? I'll just use the Billy Butcher example. For the Spice Girls, individually they're all trash. Their music don't hit. But when you put all of them together, they're the fucking Spice Girls, and they get
Yeah.
that shit done. Like
Hell yeah.
they sound great, but in like some cases, there's like you have a music like the Migos. The Migos split up.
Perfect
Which
example.
which Migos member became the most successful and was known to be the best artist between the three of them? Who?
I can't. It's
Offset.
either it's offset.
Offset. Uh,
Offset. Yeah, got Cardi B. That nigga just got away
Cardi B
with
is not Migos. Cardi B
that
is
nigga just
Cardi
got
B.
away with winning the lawsuit or some shit where I heard he get money from Cardi B himself. That nigga he City Boy's up for that nigga. I'll tell you that. And I
I can't
respect
speak
him
on.
too. I respect Offset. We're talking about Offset, right?
Yes,
Migos.
yes, the
I
best
respect
Migos.
him
Correct.
because no matter what happened with, I mean, we didn't hear Young Thug's side of what happened with him and Gunna, but in the midst of what was all quiet, people are waiting. What's happening? Young Thug, Gunna, who's ratting? What happened? But Gunna's out. Offset collaborated with Gunna. I mean, he was like the only nigga on the album, that Prada Them song, where it was that shit was hitting, and the politics, whatever happened, it was in the air at the time. But still, he collabed with Gunna. He got shit done. That's a fucking banger to this day. And sometimes you just gotta let the politics go. I mean, the politics can get so deep to where you feel slimed out like King Slime, and you're sitting doing a bid and a RICO case, and it's your boy's fault that you got a RICO case. So that's a whole different type of differences. But I mean, shit, niggas gotta put their differences to the side sometimes, depending on how crazy the situation they're in is, and come together and work, because if they don't eventually, no one's gonna want to keep listening to the same artist's solo album or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I do get what you mean. And so, adding on to what you're bringing up about Young Thug and Gunna, I don't know if you know, but Young Thug, like a month or 2 months ago, came out with a message to Gunna saying that he loves Gunna, but he does not. He's not open to doing any music or any collaborations or any type of like doing any type of business or being having any like open rekindle friendship ever. Like he said it straight, he was like, oh, yeah, I love Gunna, but like what happened happened, and
I'm not the fucking nigga. I'm rocking the you Scuddy shit. I've talked to Slime before, but I mean, I'm not like this. I mean, I hope one day. I mean, That nigga remind me a lot of myself. I mean, I don't blame him. If he felt betrayed, he felt like he gave the man the world. Like what he said, nigga, he wasn't wrong. I created you, nigga. God did, but I helped. He's not wrong. He wasn't wrong. And I mean, you gotta pay where it's due, and that there would be no Gunna without Young Thug. There would be
Agreed.
no little baby. There would be no little baby without Young Thug. You know what I'm saying?
I beg to differ.
I don't know too
I
much about
beg
the
to
background.
differ.
I know he got him out the hood and was like, "Oh, you trapping today? You making 10 pieces over here? Take this 10 piece, get your ass home, make a song." So I mean, that's from what I know from the history, but I don't know too much.
No, Lil Baby got put on by other artists and shit, but he was not like signed to YSL or anything. Like he was for pockets, so he was 4PF.
Okay.
Yeah. He's always been 4PF. 4PF is now a record label, which is crazy. But yeah, no, like long story short, a lot of these artists, like how do I say it? I'm gonna be honest with you, like back then, the like people used to acknowledge the beast that would happen between those artists, but no one would really take sides like that. But now today, you have like, oh my goodness, like when two artists that were working together are all of a sudden beefing now, like people are so quick to politics, especially with the Kendrick Lamar
It's,
and
okay,
Drake.
but it's crazy.
Uh,
It's crazy because as an artist too, I have to feel like I love so much music. These two people have differences with each other. I fuck with them hard. I know one of them in person. We're friends. We're close. So if I fuck with the other nigga's shit or I go commenting on it or reposting it, I'm gonna make my other nigga feel a type of way because they have something going on. But it's just fucked up because I like both your art. I like both your music. I want to listen to both you guys. So I mean, yeah, 2025 niggas are turning into bitches. I'm
yeah,
all for the
I agree
bring
with that,
bring
unfortunately.
2016 back to 2026. Bring 2016 back to 2026. I want to see a double XL freshman that actually makes sense. That doesn't look like a bunch of cartoon ass characters that don't got more than one TikTok hit. I want them, you know what I'm talking about? I want lineup, just like that motherfucking where Uzi got on there, Kodak. He was like, hey, who picked this
Yachty,
sorry ass?
Denzel, Kodak, 21 Savage. Yeah, that was a crazy
Prime,
lineup.
prime, prime time, bro. Prime time.
I do want to ask you this, since you've mentioned the artists that that you enjoy, as far as is there any like SoundCloud artists or any just artists in general like that you like it could be music wise or it could be as a person. Is there anyone out there like that you don't really, you're not a fan of, or you're just not interested in, or you just know they're up to no good, or your haters or somebody that's
I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm gonna answer it. Fuck Doja Cat, cause nobody likes that bitch. Nobody likes that bitch Doja Cat. Sorry, not sorry. You can't even stand up for your own race. Um, you're talking about a fuck nigga that I don't like, a snitch nigga that I don't like. Mm,
can
there's a
you
lot of them I don't like. There's a
snitch
lot of.
is this very well known person that you're talking about?
I mean, there's a lot of new artists I don't like. I was just fucking reciting Chief Keef,
You don't
bro.
have to put it out there, but I mean, if you're okay with saying it, I think the viewers would like to know who the fuck you're talking about. So yeah, chop chop, buddy. We need to hear something.
I don't like Osama's son. That nigga is trash. He tries to be Playboy Cardi so hard, and he just jumps on rage beats and goes, and he goes, "Ah." Like, nigga, we don't want to hear that, bro. You are not Lit Cardi, and neither are you. You're not Ken Carson either. We already have Ken Carson, so just get the fuck off the airwaves. No one gives a fuck about you. I'm surprised you could sell a show out. You probably had your label do the promoting and all sorts of shit, and it's just TikTok. I mean, you're right. They are giving the wrong niggas spotlight, but it's because of social media. Like these niggas is really trash. These niggas is really trash. Like what you want? You ever seen a SoundCloud starter pack meme where it shows like the drip, the dreads on, the chain on with the diamond one, the diamond choker, whatever the fuck. Like, what you gotta have that, and then you gotta have a little audio tune with some distortion, and just boom, you made it. Like, nah, nigga, you trash. You trash, you garbage. Your shit ain't gonna hold weight in 5 years. The way they came at Lil Yachty and told him you ain't gonna hold weight, it's not like that. That nigga held weight. But you new niggas that just jump on motherfucking band lab and this, that with no creativity, you whatever the fuck. These niggas be living stupid. These niggas ain't even doing it like 2016. These niggas is popping the wrong shit and sipping the wrong shit and just going, I'm a rapper, I'm gonna dive in this and put on audio tunes, copy this nigga's preset and change the EQ. Maybe they won't notice. Nigga, we notice everything. We hear everything. I put on niggas like that in front of people. They're gonna tell me you better turn this shit off. Or why this nigga trying to sound like this nigga, but he's not this nigga. It's one thing if you get inspiration, you get some lyric quotes, you show some love, you get some even a sample. But when you're deliberately copying what a man is doing, that's disrespect to the man. That's disrespect to the culture. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm surprised some people do. Amen.
Hey, all right, hey, to each his own. I do want to say that Osama Son, I've heard of him through my little brother, but as far as like his music goes, I will say the same. Jesus, I am not a fan of his music. I'm not a fan of his music. I'm not a fan of Netspend. I'm not a fan of. I ain't gonna lie. I like Don Corleo. He's alright, you know.
No, I
Uh,
like I like a little bit of net spin. I don't mind net spin.
I
I
don't
feel
ever play.
like
Do not ever play Netspend around me, cause if I had to continue
I
to
don't like
hear that fucking
I don't
music,
really like the other nigga. The other nigga you mentioned, I don't really like him. I don't even.
I just hold on. I'm trying to recall who I just mentioned.
I won't even say the name because it didn't even. It's that nigga just nobody. Like that nigga just trash. Like you trash, bro. You
Oh,
trying to sound like
Don Corleo.
yeah. You trying to sound like you Ian or something, bro.
I mean, he's been around before Ian.
I ain't a fan. That nigga is trash.
All right. I'm not a fan.
Hey,
To be honest with you, I'm not a fan of.
you told me to tell you who's trash.
I'm
I'm
not a
telling
fan
you who's
of
trash.
Ian. I'm not a fan of
Like
Osama
Ian,
Sun.
I respect Ian and I like Ian. His shit's different. He has his own type of style and swag, but I can see why you don't like Ian because he sounds just like and looks like he's gonna be like a Yeet or something, right? But if you dissect a little some, you get those vibes going. I like that nigga. I like that nigga. To each his own, right? I mean, I like a little bit of Netsman. You don't like Netsman. I hate
Don't
Osama
put
Son.
garbage around me. I'm sorry.
I hate Osama Son. The nigga think he Osama bin Laden or something. You trash, bro.
He's
You
not.
trash.
And it's
You
not.
know what
It's
I
not
really
even good to
hold
glorify
on.
yourself to be playing a.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't like the most. It's not that just I don't like these niggas. I don't like that they don't live the life that they speak about. Y'all niggas never did 5 sentences of a song the way you're talking about. You niggas never been on the block. You niggas never made no money. You niggas never fucked no hoes. You niggas never even knew who you were until you got that TikTok song that popped off. So I don't like that talk to talk nigga. Niggas just be talking to talk. You don't live that life, keep it zipped. If you're trying to tell a story, it's broad. It's like an Eminem song, and it's like when I'm gone, just carry on. Like, all right, bro, we get you. But like this new shit, some niggas is not living like that. That's why I'm lifestyle to death. That's why I'm OTS lifestyle for death. I've been doing this. I've lived this. I've experienced this. Trials, tribulations, life, happiness, pain, sadness, all that shit. Turns up. I've been up. Nigga, I've been up as fuck. Nigga, I've been up, down as fuck too. All that shit. So everything you hear that I speak is true. But when you hear these niggas, I can just feel these niggas just talking out the ass. The fuck is you doing, nigga? You like 18. You ain't done shit. You ain't seen shit yet. I respect the youth, but don't be talking out of your ass on the motherfucking mic.
All they do, bro, is the same. They just do it 10 times more than what the fuck most of the other like artists from back then were doing, and that is fucking like the whole you're doing lean. Now they got these motherfuckers doing fucking Galaxy fucking what's that?
Alex, nigga, I'm in Los Angeles, right? I'm at a party, right? I'm kicked up. I'm smoking my little spliff. I got my little cup with me, all right? And I'm not endorsing drugs or nothing like that. Drugs are bad. I've had my past experiences with them. I look at it like a celebration thing. Nigga, I'm on the motherfucking podcast with you. So I'm having a good time. I'm having a little sip. It's a doctor's recommended dose. So that's that. But nigga, I'm in LA. I'm sitting there at this big ass mansion party, all these celebrities, influencers. I'm sitting there smoking a spliff in my cup. And the bitch gonna come up to me with the motherfucking CO2 tank, fill a balloon and say, "Hey, you wanna hit this?" And I'm like, bitch, what? I'm like, we don't do this shit in Canada. I ain't gonna do that. I don't even know what you put in that balloon, nigga. I don't know what the fuck is in that galaxy gas. From what I've heard, it like a massive head rush, like a cigarette or something. But to each his own, bro.
That shit
I'm
eats
not
your fucking brain cells
I'm
up.
not downing on niggas that do shit like that, but everybody has their own.
Whippets. That's what it's called.
Yeah, yeah, whip it. Everyone
Nah,
has their own vice. Everyone's got their own vices in life and shit like that.
no, but
But
whippets is going to like it's taking it too far, bro. You're literally inhaling helium, bro.
yeah,
Hydrocodone.
your brain, right?
Hydrocodone, bro. Hydrocodone, bro. You like, why the fuck are you consuming hydrocodone? Use hydrocodone to boost the turbo in your fucking like a how do I say it? A like customized engine. An
No, no,
engine
no,
that
no, no.
has
No, hydrocodone is an opiate. It's the lean. But that shit is called fuck. Is it called nitrous oxide or some shit?
yeah, nitrous oxide. Why the fuck
Yeah,
you putting nitrous oxide in your body? Dumbasses. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying? We got
I'm
weed,
not.
bro. We got alcohol. We got fucking
Weed everywhere, but you gotta take this in too. This is on the real, on the real. I'm gonna speak some real shit. The weed, I love weed. I've been smoking weed forever. You know what I mean? It helps me with my anger. It helps me with
it's a part of the
holding down.
lifestyle in London, bro.
It's a part of the OTS lifestyle. That might be your OTS, might be anyone's OTS. But look,
Not
at the
mine.
end of the day, everyone has their own vice. And in this day and age, I feel like everybody sees things, hears things, wants to be something that they're not. Hence, niggas picking up the cup or this and that. Nigga, I picked up the cup when I was very young. I was watching Lil Wayne talk about that shit. I was seeing Reggie P, certain things, Future. So yeah, I done fell on shit like that. But like the shit today is on another level. You ain't gotta have kids doing motherfucking Molly X booting up off all this shit. I mean, I got shit like lyrics like that, but in real life, like niggas be thinking I'm like slump dog. You know what I mean? I'm like slump the motherfucker. I'm just laid back nigga. I'm a laid back nigga. I do what I gotta do. And if you're gonna do something, my nigga, take it as prescribed. You got anxiety, go see a doctor. You got pain, go see a doctor. Stop grabbing pills off the street and getting yourself killed. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Rest in peace to everybody else who's had to deal with some shit like that. I mean, what you gotta do, you gotta do. You gotta make sure you got balance in life. You got to make sure you know when to do shit, not do shit. Even if you're going out and having a motherfucking Henny bottle to your face. Nigga, is you gonna take a shot? Nigga, is you gonna kill that bottle? To each his own. I mean, 2025 is very hard, especially with the youth. People go through a lot of shit and they gotta people just want to numb themselves. People just want to cope with whatever they're going through. And like,
It's sad though how the generation has come down to like wanting to just numb out instead of like detoxing that pain that they're dealing with and trying to work it through. And me being in my hiatus, that's what I had to go through. I realized that I had no choice but to like this is my life and I need to do something about this. Otherwise, I'm gonna go down a path that I've promised myself that I will never ever go down to. And it's only one of those real like points of realizations where like you're given a reminder from your subconscious that yo like you still have a chance to get out of this, you still have a chance to get out of this. Yes, the detoxing is going to be extremely horrible, but at least you're able to experience and like feel that pain that you've been numbing yourself from, because
exactly,
once you
exactly.
get to the point that you're in that dark place and that you can and you won't be able to get out of it, it's over. It's over.
That should take over your nigga. That's like the black suit Spider Man, Venom. You all venomed up
It's
and shit.
over his
Yeah, you.
conscious. Yeah.
It does. I mean, it's sad. Sometimes it does take a drastic, life-changing situation for things to change for someone. Whether it's your habit of routines, your vices, you doing drugs, addiction, whatever the fuck it may be. Shit, I've experienced a lot of shit in my life. Like My nigga, when I say I was bopping off Oxy, I was bopping off Oxy. I'm not bopping off Oxy anymore. It took a lot for me to do. I mean, I still battle with shit,
We all do.
but I am bopping off Oxy right now, and I feel great. I mean, fuck. I mean, there's a lot of shit that I've been through in my life, and I would say that to the people watching, you're not alone. You can do whatever you set your mind to. Make a change before it's too late, before something so drastic has to happen to you. Keep pushing, stay positive, keep a good circle around you, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Niggas is too prideful, niggas is too egoful to go out and talk to a therapist or get help or tell their friends or niggas be hiding shit. Women, bitches be hiding shit. You know what I mean? Like people are not alone out here. It's a crazy world we live in, and the government is crazy because they don't be giving a fuck. They're like, oh, you addicted? All right, go to the addiction clinic. We're gonna get you addicted to something else. So it's crazy, and you got motherfucking AI telling you to off yourself. I don't know why I did that, but you
Yo,
got
that's so funny.
AI.
Every time he
See
shows
what AI?
thumbs
See,
up,
that kind of goes to what I was saying. You got AI telling you to off yourself, and like, you guys are not alone. You can do this shit. You can do whatever the fuck you want to. You don't have to. Whatever makes you feel good, and genuinely, and God, nigga, follow God.
AI
Follow
is
God.
doing
Follow.
that because AI's goal is to just eliminate human population in general. But we don't have to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
much into that. Um,
AI is crazy.
AI is crazy. I agree. And what else is crazy is like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like the rap game is now saturated. Like, I feel like there's not anything to look forward to in this current rap, in the hip hop and rap generation, like in this day and age, because like everything sounds the fucking same. People are literally like sampling old ass music. Excuse me. Yeah, people are sampling like old ass music, and
Because they can't come up with new shit themselves.
exactly. Like, what'll happen to all the fucking those like band boys we listen to, and then from there you like, for example, like you got Linkin Park, you got
There ain't wrong. I got a one, two, three samples, but if I got a whole project with 25 songs, I'll do like three sampled songs, two sample songs. But talking about sampling, like I'm so infatuated with that OG era. Nigga, if I was gonna sample something, I might sample Lil Uzi Vert P's and Q's, cause that's just how I'm feeling.
yeah, Fusion.
I don't gotta go.
I
I
like
don't gotta go that way. Q's and Q's. I might P's and Q's. The whole Love Is Rage 2 album. I might sample something off of that just because that's what fucking got me through life and I mean my teenage years and shit like that.
right. That excuse me, sorry. And literally, bro, like you know, I just think that like there's still so much changes that's going on within the rap game slowly, but like I said, social media and everything is like it just seems like now at this point music is now all about just being relevant at this point. It's not about making good music anymore. So um I am gonna ask you a few more before we start wrapping up. um Now this question I'm about to ask you, um are Are you is there something that we need to know that like is there anything new coming up, like as far as like you're still making music, you know um are we gonna see the same Nick Chronic, or are we gonna see like a different side of Nick Chronic as to what we've never seen before? And also, do you ever see yourself venturing to anything else besides music?
Oh shit. Okay, that's a deep one. That's a deep one. I say shit. What you're looking at is already a big fucking change. I mean, we got a 4 year gap since my last interview. 4 year gap.
And I
4 years more I learned
feel
of
like we were kids at
writing.
that time, bro.
Kids at that time. That's what I'm saying. It was a whole different. It was like more laid back. It was more. I'm just going with the flow. I'm trying to learn what I'm doing. I'm trying to mature. and we already there now, and it's like a lot has changed. I mean, I've got 4 more years of engineering, mixing, mastering, producing, recording, writing processes. I might not even write shit no more. I might just dive in there and whatever comes to my mind and I'm feeling, I might just record, chop it up. I might do punch-ins, I might not. I mean, we've had OTS Lifestyle, the Deluxe, Way Too Upski, The Life of Pluto, 3 projects, 3 amazing projects that I worked on that came out since then. Fuck, I mean, OTS Lifestyle was like my like that shift in my life where I just went fucking up. I went up. That's why OTS lifestyle is like I was living that lifestyle. Everything was good. I just started getting money. Shit's getting good. Then I dropped way too upski because I was motherfucking upski. I just felt way too fucking upski. Nothing could stop me. I was untouchable. That was like I was like almost barter six mode. I felt like go get it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Life of Pluto. I feel like that was a little bit more widespread, different styles. I had some high pitches in there. I had some different toned down voices. I had some rage shit in there. I came with that swag. I tried to bring some 2016 into the life of Pluto. And I always make sure I come with at least one, two, three, four visuals from every project. For sure, for sure. I mean, I feel like my visual game has stepped up since 4 years. I remember how hard it was to get some good content done. Now you got TikTok, you got all these apps, all this shit. You could do it off your phone, you could do it on your computer, you could do whatever the fuck. You got so many resources and people and life. You just learn shit. So it's been a lot of errors and shit I've been through for sure, most definitely. One thing I never stopped doing is believing in myself. I still record music as frequently as possible. I'm grown. My nigga, I've worked jobs. I've done shit that you would not imagine to keep my shit pushing, to budget myself, because I'm not signed right now. I got heavily into cryptocurrency. I'm a day trader. Nigga, I'm a day trader. You know? You
What?
would not expect that. You would not expect that. Nigga, I'm checking charts. Same time, I'm grabbing the cup and I'm grabbing the motherfucking mic and I'm going in. See what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit changes and shit. I definitely have some new shit coming. I definitely had lots of fun, so much fun with the last 3 projects I put out because I feel like I really solidified my mastered new era of who I am and what I've been through and all that fun shit. But just like you said, music is changing. It's 2025. Life, you have your ups, you have your downs. I've been through lots of ups in that little hiatus that we had the 4 years I haven't spoke to you. But I've also started to have lots of downs. So I mean, you'll definitely hear that in my music. I hope it resonates with a lot of people. They relate to my lyrics. They're able to listen to my music not only in a turned up party environment, but when they're in their bedroom and they need to just escape. They need to just hear something, feel something, feel like damn. Like on top of that, I'm motherfucking Persian. I'm still holding that Persian Pluto title. There are so many niggas I've seen since I started doing that Persian Pluto and putting that whole alias out there who are Persian, who are trying to crush it now. They're doing beats for big niggas. They're doing good songs. They're venturing into doing songs with Persian artists from Iran. All sorts of shit. I feel like I've inspired so many people. I have people come to me with their real life problems and issues, whether it be off in themselves, whatever the fuck it is, and I gotta ride out for them. To this day, I still am very interactive with my fans, my peoples. I got to make sure that you guys, you including yourself, gang, you put me in this position that I'm in today. I would be nothing without all of this.
I
I
appreciate
don't know what the fuck I'd be doing. I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing. I, I might be in dead or in jail. So all the shit that shaped me in the man I am today, I'm here for my peoples. I'm working hard 24 fucking 7. It's like I don't catch a break, my nigga. I'm trying to be as active as possible. There's seasons. You got off seasons, on seasons. You might feel like summer's your time to shine. You might feel like winter's your time to shine. So I'm really coming with that new shit. That's why I decided to make The Architect of My Own Destruction 2. because that 2018 album was the first album where I was like, I really got this passion. I really surpassed my first million views, whatever. I came with sad songs, love songs, happy songs, rage songs, that SoundCloud era. And I'm like, damn, the architect of my own destruction, what comes after destruction is creation. Creation is beautiful. And I gotta give these niggas a part two. And it's been motherfucking 7 years. So
I think
I'm
it's
definitely coming.
yeah, okay. So
7 years since I dropped that, so I'm definitely coming with some new sounds. Expect a longer album than usual, definitely, because I want to hit every frequency on this motherfucker. Expect features too. I know I've been backed up on features because I was an egotistical ass nigga. I didn't want people on my shit. I felt like I was doing my shit, but sometimes you gotta work with people. You gotta do your thing. I mean, niggas do not succeed without a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, nigga.
it's true.
So there's a lot of shit. I got motherfucking loads of shit ready. Nigga, I got piles I could just be dropping and dropping and dropping, but I'm calculating this shit. I'm doing it the right way. I'm motherfucking funding this shit myself, or whether I'm going through this channel or that channel and making shit happen. So you can expect the Architect of My Own Destruction 2 album on the motherfucking way. A lot more visuals. I don't give a fuck if it's a song from 4 years ago, 2 years ago, or three. My albums hold weight. You can go back and listen from track 1 to 18 and feel your motherfucking vibe because that's what they are. So expect a lot. Expect a lot more content too. I love shit like this where I can come speak my mind, change the world, make a difference. People hear something, relate to me, and be like, damn, that nigga reminds me of myself. I look at Slime, I'd be like, Slime remind me of myself in his interview. I created you, nigga. God did, but I helped. I felt that. Whether it be funny for some real shit, for some motivational shit, I related to it. I want people to relate to me. I want people to see this and be like, damn, I always wanted to do that. Why can't I? You know what I mean?
And here you are doing the best to, you know, making these things happen to
Oh yeah.
elevate your career and to, continue chasing this paper. So that's all that we can do these days. And, you know, you you're doing your thing out there, continuing still making, good old chronic music. And I, as a fan of your music, I would say continue doing what you're doing. Um,
You
besides,
a brother too. You ain't just to me, bro. You're like a brother to me, not just a
I,
fan. You know what I mean?
you are likewise, brother. You're a brother to me as well. If it wasn't for you, bro, I would not be in the position that I am in. Like, as far
Much
as
love, bro.
the whole podcasting shit goes, yeah, like you were one of the people that like really showed me that, I found my niche. I should continue doing this. So I enjoyed so much, so like there shouldn't be any, like there shouldn't be any hesitations. I've been hesitating for the past 2 to 3 years, literally. Like I didn't
It
even know
happens.
if I wanted to do this.
It
And
happens, nigga. I might not write music or record music for 6 months. Niggas don't know. It
right,
happens. It happens to people. Life like that happens. You gotta just grind and shit. I might make a song from a year ago and just never do nothing with it, and I go back and I'm like, okay, at least I have content for when I'm not feeling the best. Shit like that happens, bro. I mean, it's life, and I'm happy that I could move you like that, bro, to be more motivated to go through all the shit you've been through and still be here running this shit with me. Cause I love this genuine type of shit.
hell yeah.
It's not every day. It's not every day you get to be uncensored and speak your motherfucking shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Nah, because you got to be scripted on other podcasts these days, you know?
exactly,
And
exactly.
me personally, I'm, how do I say it? If you want to, like, when it comes to talking about, getting into political information, I let the other person speak how they feel about it, but I also will speak how I feel about it, even whether I agree or disagree with it. It's because at the end of the day, I, as an American, have the right as a citizen to exercise my freedom of speech. And I don't know how that is in Canada, but
Oh, brother, things are changing. But as Leonardo DiCaprio said in that movie I just watched, one battle after another. Viva la revolution!
I
Viva la revolution!
and so I heard. So, I really, I'm really hoping that, as far as politics go, United States gets their shit together, Canada gets their shit together. Let's just hope that every country that everyone is living in, especially if it's their own native home, like their governments and the whole economy, like they just get their shit together because like
Hey, and even if it doesn't, bro, like my nigga, hustlers don't stop. They keep going.
it never stops, no matter what. You got to keep going.
For life, but they gonna keep going.
Right.
Why not risk life? But still keep going. On the real, you know what I'm saying? See, well, this shit like that, nigga. Like you might hear that. This shit keep you going, bro. That's why I love music.
And I feel like music really helps like keeping the day go by, especially, you know, if you're not trying to be depressed for the rest of your life, I think like in a way music really helps get you out of that headspace. So,
For
you know,
sure, for sure.
that
Movies too. Movies too. I would not be here without movies, bro. Movies like motherfucking Wolf of Wall Street, Project X, Scarface, Jurassic Park, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3, the shit like that shaped me, nigga. Shit like that inspired me.
gives you a whole, excuse me, gives you a whole new perspective of life, or it just shows you how other people view it life as, and that makes you realize like, man, I'm actually glad that I'm not like that. And, for me personally, I think one of the movies that really like shaped me and made me realize that I'm so blessed to have everything, American Psycho with Christian
Damn,
Bale.
damn. I've never seen it, but I've heard the lore behind it is crazy.
Yo, it's honestly very twisted, but a very crazy movie, and it just
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch it tonight for that. But for me, I'd say
you
something
watch
that
it
changed.
for you. Don't watch it for any other reason. Watch it for you, because that
I watch it.
movie will give you a whole new perspective of manhood and the shit that's going on today. It makes you see certain groups of people very differently. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. But
I'm gonna check that out. For me, I'll say, and a lot of people ask me this because my profile picture is Kate Austin from the TV show Lost. That girl. Everyone got their little profile picture that's iconic. I've been had this motherfucker on. I won't take it off. The TV show Lost, I believe it came out early 2004 and it ran till
I
2010.
remember Lost. Yeah.
Yeah, Lost changed my life. That show is about destiny, hope, love, people that are damaged and all come together and work with each other and everything. It's literally every genre in one on a beautiful motherfucking island. And that shit opened my eyes and changed my life. And that's why I sample Lost on almost every album I do. People might not notice it. John Locke, Jack Shepherd. It's certain characters that you might see, you might look up to, and really it gives you a new perspective, like you were saying, bro. It really does. And Lost definitely changed my life. That's why my profile picture Kate Austin, and I'll never change it.
Hey, it's so good to know that you have, such figures such as Kid Austin that actually has inspired you to be the person that you are today, or just, chase after what you are seeking for, in this reality and in this materialistic life that we're living in. So honestly, bro, it's good that you, unlike most people, falling into things that you know just bring them into a dark place permanently. Like you actually have you have a lot to lose, and it's there's nothing wrong with having things to lose in life. Like it's if you have something to lose in life, that means you value your life more than a lot of other people do. So. That's actually good to know. And one final question before we wrap things up. Is there anything that you would like to share to the viewers listening to this podcast?
Shit. There's a lot I could say. Like a final message, like a broad message, or just
Doesn't matter.
general.
Doesn't matter. However you wanna, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it, that's up to you.
Shit, this might kind of fall into what I was saying a little bit earlier, but I mean, they say it takes 10,000 hours to master a craft that you want to go into. Anything is possible. Nothing is stopping you. Nothing. Even if you think that money's a problem, family's a problem, you ain't got this resource, you ain't got that resource. Anything is possible. You set your motherfucking mind to it. You work towards it. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up because you're gonna need it. If everyone got their own beliefs, but you need faith, you need hope, and things are gonna happen regardless in life. It's a part of your destiny, and it will make you the man or woman that you're gonna be shaped into. Especially, I mean, since we're talking about music, I want everyone to feel like, fuck it. I mean, new generation shit might not be the best, but who knows? After this podcast, we might find the next 2026 artist that we motherfucking love. We running it back like 2016. Go out there, get yourself a mic. Doesn't matter if it's a shitty USB, a legendary, expensive ass one. Do what you like. Follow your passions. Follow your dreams. Have something for you, because I mean, it's an evil world we live in, and you need shit, passion, destiny. You need to be driven. You need something to keep you going, and you guys are not alone out there. So never feel afraid to be who you are. Express your emotions, express your creativity. Don't let your creative die. That's what I have to say. Don't let your creative die. Don't let your inner child die either. That inner child is who the fuck you are. Embrace it.
I've heard that a lot, and I feel like that's one of the
Yeah.
things that's also helped me, mold myself better as a person. And I feel like a lot of other people should do the same thing because it'll really help them, accomplish what they want to in life. And with that being said, Nick, I'd like to thank you very much for taking the time out of your day and doing this podcast session with me. I'm so glad that we were finally able to get this done. It's been a long time, and I feel like this session was a lot more serious. And I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
feel like
I have,
I thought it would be funny too, but I mean, like shit, like it's a lot that's changed in life and what's going on with people, who's listening, what's going on with me, what's going on with you, and I mean, shit. Sometimes it's funny, shit. Sometimes it's serious. Some shit. Sometimes it's together, both. You know
time
what I mean? I mean,
both at the same time, right? So like,
it's an honest conversation. I love that shit too with you. That's what I love about you. I feel like I could say whatever I'm really feeling, what comes to my mind. I don't have to hold myself back. You know
you
what I
don't have
mean?
to
And
like,
in the music industry, you are held back so much because, like I said, you can't fuck with X and X if X doesn't fuck with this. You know that like there's just so much politics and shit like this. I just genuinely love come talk my fucking uncensored bullshit. You know what I mean?
hey, thank you. That's hey,
For real. So
and
thank
that's the
you for having me on you.
So you come on here, you speak your bullshit, man. And
For real. I mean, and you gave me the platform. You the star, my nigga. I'm just kicked back. I'm kicked back.
I I ain't trying to knock down anybody's hustle or anything, but there's some people out there that started shit after me, and bless up to them for surpassing my level, and hats down to them. But the only opinion that I'm gonna give is uh learn to be more assertive in your own podcast. And just because you have your own studio and you got mic equipment, you bringing all these big names into your podcast and everything. And also, you did a podcast with somebody that I went to high school with only because of his connection
You
with
tell,
a
you tell them, nigga. You
I
tell
just
them
want to let
niggas.
you know, bro. I just want to let you know, bro. Good work. And good. I see what you're doing out there. But I'm just letting you know now that I'm making this comeback. You gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy this because
Yeah.
unlike you, brother, man, yeah, I got a personality.
That's what the fuck I'm
And
talking about. Talk that shit. Talk
I
that
just
shit,
want to
nigga.
I just want to let this
Talk.
out there for anybody that started a podcast because I started a podcast and have surpassed me. Good job. But I'm just letting you know, give credit when it's due. That's all I'm gonna say.
Give credit where it's due, my nigga. Give credit where it's due. You get that motivation, you get that drive. But there's difference between a nigga taking some inspiration and taking your whole shit and running with it. So fuck them niggas. God bless those niggas though. You know what I mean? Fuck them
Exactly.
niggas. But God bless them
God
niggas. For
bless.
real, for real.
And stop following me, watching my shit, trying to take my ideas. fucking weirdos.
Hey, don't forget. Any view, any comment is just good at this point in 2025. It's just good reception. That's
Yeah,
why I be looking at shit niggas be saying, bitches be saying, and I'm like, oh, they really think they got me with this comment, but they just gave me more impressions and clout, as people call it. So thank
and
you. You know what I mean?
you see, you took the words out of my mouth, so I really appreciate you. But yeah, with that being said, though, Nick, I really appreciate you for getting onto this podcast.
God damn it.
Definitely, this is not going to be the last time you're going to be on here. Hopefully
Definitely
we
not.
have you, hopefully I have you again next time. And ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, it's been your boy Farquad. That's Nick Khronic. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. With that being said, we will be signing out. And everybody have a wonderful, wonderful, happy holidays. And one more thing, Hail Hydra.
Oh, I'll say one more. I'll say one more. I'll say one more. Shout out to all my lovely females out there. Just make sure you wear
Oh my
something
fucking God. Here you fucking go. All right, man. Nick, take care of yourself. And once again,
I love
people,
you, Farquaad.
listeners, we're signing out.